Alright, welcome back. So it appears that we have not one but two bonus missions. I guess the actual campaign of this is pretty short, only those 5 missions, ending with the Battle of Hoth. But Cloud City attack sounds interesting, so let's get started with that.
The wrath of the Empire truly knows no boundaries. Acting on the information of a bounty hunter, Lord Vader pursues the rebellion's top personnel to the Cloud City of Bespin. Seizing an opportunity to take control of the valuable Tabana gas reserves, the Dark Lord's troops mass to invade and control the small outpost. A small band of security personnel and rebel troops have banded together to defend the city in a pathetic attempt to forestall the inevitable.
So I wonder if this is like after Luke and friends escape, or like we're coming back to take it over. Is this? I guess they come before Luke arrives because it's a trap. So spoilers for Episode 5. Um, so yeah, this must be the actual invasion that happens beforehand. So that's kind of cool. It'd be really cool if like Luke shows up at the end. You have to fight him with Darth Vader, but it's been so long since I played this. I have no idea if that happens or not. Okay, objectives. Cloud City, a mining colony and gambling resort floating over the gas giant Bespin, was careful not to make waves with the Empire. The most recent administrator, Lando Calrissian, was prompt with his tributes and maintained healthy reserves of Tabana gas for Imperial use at a moment's notice. No one could have guessed a profiteer like Calrissian would sacrifice his lucrative position and betray the Empire. His last act as administrator was to broadcast an evacuation order to the citizenry. He then invited the rebels to scuttle the city to keep it out of Imperial hands. He must prevent the rebels from sabotaging the gravity control generators that keep Cloud City afloat. All right, very interesting. And as you can see, we have our landing troops flying in there. I'm actually a little disappointed that they didn't use like the regular standard like Tiberius class Imperial shuttles for this game. Not sure why they used a different shuttle makeup here. Keep at least one worker alive. So I guess this is a base mission. I wouldn't have thought that. Scout a perimeter and secure a safe place to land the invasion force. There are no natural resources on Bespin. Destroy any storehouses and raid them for supplies. That's interesting. Okay, so definitely need to keep my workers and need to airlift my armies to reach them. So this is gonna be really cool. Obviously, we're in the clouds, which already is cool, but this will be a very different map to anything we've played before. An entirely fabricated city, Bespin has none of the natural resources we need to sustain our forces. The populace instead maintains storehouses full of goods acquired by selling Tabana gas. All right, so I might need to be a little bit strategic here.
We have traced the rebels to Cloud City.
TIE fighter,
They
over.
are hiding amongst the rest of the rabble.
Changing.
We must eliminate
deal
them
with
and all who
the
stand
I'll
us.
deal with the scum.
All right, again, sorry that you probably couldn't hear Darth Vader over this stupid Advanced Vader pilot, but interesting TIE fighters. They're like super TIE interceptors or something. Um,
Reporting.
all right, so we have one group of workers, we have some Dark Troopers,
Comline open. Imperial lander here.
some mechs.
Comline open. I copy.
Okay, I see an anti-air turret there.
We are picking up traces of resources in those large storehouses.
Rebel fools. They have conveniently left their resources in one place for us to supply our armies. Commander, destroy those storehouses and claim their resources in the name of the Emperor.
That was lucky. Oh, fly fast. That is an ace pilot right there. All right, so we're getting a nice big tour of their facilities here. It's really cool how the Bespin buildings are integrated with the actual base. But couldn't quite make the full loop. All right, so I think the goal is probably to land here very carefully to avoid that anti-air turret and take out the storehouses there to begin our invasion.
TIE bomber ready for orders. Open.
Okay, so let's see. We have a bunch of mechs
Imperial lander here.
and heavy mounted trooper, repeater trooper.
I copy. Comline open.
Right, let's keep the workers at bay. Whoops.
TIE fighter.
All right. I don't know if he was a scout or if he was actually planning to attack us. But yeah, so I guess we'll need to start here. And I don't know if the ring they talked about. Let's see. Yeah, the inner ring of the city. So is this the inner ring or is there a second layer back here? There might be a second layer back there. I'll have to scout that as well, but I don't want to use up any more of my fighters quite yet. Yeah, I don't see any, where's the one with the workers? Grabbed him again by accident. So I don't see any anti-air stuff over here. You guys can very carefully, don't get in range of that anti-air turret. Whoop, you got in range. What did I just say? Alright, I don't see any ground turrets though. So even though we don't have any anti-building units, we should probably be able to take them out pretty quickly. Oh, we do have some units, okay. Let's take out the power core first. That should be fairly easy. Okay. Let's move the shells out of the way. And get you out of the way as well. Oh, you're just stuck, aren't you? There we go. That should speed things up a little bit. This Cloud City is just neutral to us. And we have a few resources here, not a lot. Okay, now the question is, do I build up my base here? I probably should build something here at least. Maybe an air base will be good, because I'll need one of those no matter what.
TIE fighter in position in my sights. Go ahead, sir.
Alright, I do want to build a command center as well. They make it really hard on you with all these limitations around. Let's put the command center back here. Just so I can make more workers, and so I have a place to defend my workers if they get attacked.
At attention.
Do I want to make a fortress? Probably not. It's probably because I'm not going to be attacked by land, so I really just need an anti-air turret. Let's put him kind of in the middle here. I must need to be like really strategic with how I lay things out. Okay, I probably can't really put anything in this middle space. Let's actually just put him... Well, let's do a shield generator first. I want to make sure I can fit everything in here. Let's do a shield generator here. And I might need that corner there for something important. I will need also a power core for sure.
Scout transport here. DH-138 ready, sir. Missile trooper ready.
Okay, we only have 2 missile troopers. They're our only defense. I guess besides our TIE fighters.
At attention.
Until we get the until we get things set up. We'll also need more prefab shelters. That's interesting, because alright, let's actually have I guess I'll use one of these guys. I wonder if there's going to be like another base over here to kind of mirror this one.
I'll take them myself.
Okay, I could make farms to get some food. That might be helpful in the long run. Oh good, is everything research maybe? That would be very helpful to save resources. Alright, so I do want an air base. If I can find room for it. Okay, let's set the air base. If I set it here,
Ready and waiting.
it is not shielded. Okay, let's move it one over then. Okay, so I didn't check the entire corner to be honest.
Copies. I'll take them myself.
Alright, airbase, yes. So let's do an airbase kind of, I guess, over here then. Because then at least he's shielded, which might help us out in the long run. Alright, so I think this might be the mission where I actually build up a lot of fighters. I could do a lot of dark troopers maybe.
TIE fighter armies.
So I'm not sure if the last mission is a base mission or not. It might be like the Battle of Endor or something, which probably wouldn't be. So maybe I'll make a bunch of dark troopers plus like, you know, pummels or artilleries or cannons, or maybe cannons would be good to take out their land stuff. And then, all right, so that's the only platform we really have, I think. And then, sorry, lost train of thought there. Okay, good, everything is research, that's awesome. Can I build a spaceport? You can. But I need more carbon, I'm out of carbon now. I almost wonder if I shouldn't be building many buildings. Like, how much, obviously our resources are limited, but how limited is the question? Alright, well, let's load up the landers again. And deploy our fighting force out there.
Ready to take the personal transport standing by. Preparing for combat. Receiving. We're closing on the target. Lander here.
This might have been a bad decision, but we'll see.
Missile trooper ready to get in.
Stormtrooper ready, sir. Ready.
Oh, so we can't make farms, we don't have a food processing center. Okay. So apparently I don't want you to make one of those. I don't want to really risk making one of these, because I don't think it's going to be
At attention.
Missile trooper ready.
necessary.
Yes, sir.
I'm reading.
Okay.
Yes, Commander. ATPT en route. Lander ready. Sinking blast packs. They'll be decommissioned. THX 1138 ready. You there? Freeze. Com line open.
Let me just check this one more time. Fight your way to one of the gravity generators. Do I only need to do one, or do I need to do all of them? It said one of them is, at least one of them is in the center, right? Yeah. Maybe I just need to get to one for now.
Reporting.
But it's interesting they give you this little platform here. I feel like if I'm not supposed to do this, then why would they let me do this? Oh, this takes, oh, okay. Fighters don't take carbon. I didn't know that. But prefab shelters do, unfortunately. And fortresses do not, but I don't have enough for one of them, so... Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that's supposed to help me really, but okay. Alright, I feel like as soon as we land here, we might be under assault by a lot of rebel forces.
The rebels have erected a monument.
Commander, destroy that hideous creation at once. We must teach a harsh lesson to those who oppose the Empire.
Destroy the monument. It's more of a Bestman monument, honestly. Yep, here come the security forces. As expected. Yep, thought so. Okay, you guys are just going to be...
Empire service.
Only if I say so, because I don't have a medic yet. Oh, here they come.
ATST awaiting commands. Activate. Personal transport weapons ready.
I assume these guys count as soldiers. Yep, here they come.
Transport stand ready. ATPT ready, sir. I'll handle that, sir. THX 1138 there. Receiving. While they're ready for recon. ATPT reporting will be eliminated.
Alright, nice. You guys are wandering way too far. Take out what you can, because you're not going to make it.
You must keep them from destroying more than half of the gravity generators. If you fail, Cloud City will drop from the sky, taking you and your forces along with it.
Alright,
Once
interesting
we
premise
secure
there.
the generators, the rest of the city should fall into our hands.
So it's going to be hard for me, because it seems like the idea is not to take too long. Where are my there they are.
Lander ready.
Alright. So we'll have to take control of him, which means I'm going to need some cannons or something, because otherwise... yeah, otherwise I need something to take those things out, so... Here comes some more Bespin guards. Good news is they can't make any more of those, because I don't think they can at least. Because they're unique units. They're not like made at a troop center. Alright, so we have a pretty good fighting force here. I do want to make a fortress, however. So, oh, that's not good. They are really okay. I don't see any anti-air guys, so let's bring in our bombers.
Bombers standing by. Setting up now.
Forget the buildings. I am not worried about the buildings here. Except maybe that mech factory. And let's bring in these guys to defend them.
I'll take them myself.
And yeah, I'd make a bunch more, but I don't have the resources to do so. Back up a little bit. Strengthen numbers.
Weapons activated. ATPD ready, sir. ATPD moving out. I'll handle that, sir.
Alright, so here I'm going to do another base.
Go ahead, sir. Starting my run.
Alright, yeah, well, it's okay. So are they attacking these things? Is that the idea? Well, they're not. Yeah, I need more pre-op shelters. Okay, so you guys finish that, and then build me like a crap ton of pre-op shelters. Let's make one more worker here to also build some pre-op shelters that are nice and safe back here.
Go ahead, sir.
Alright, bombers are doing pretty good. Oh, anti-air bombers, watch out. Anti-air forces, I should say.
I've got a clear path.
Okay, what else do I need to build? Probably a mech factory, or... It's such a weird mission, because I need to be so conservative with my units. Okay, well, really I need pre-op shelters, so... Oh, I need more shelters to make the workers. Okay, right. Alright, just make a bunch over here then. Could also make fortresses, maybe is a better idea, because carbon can be used to make units, whereas ore cannot. And it seems like everything is researched, but I don't want to waste like 180 carbon to find that out by building. I mean, even here, everything is researched, so it does seem like that, which would make sense given the type of mission it is. Okay, so our first goal is going to be just make a bunch of these things. Alright, we are now at our new population limit, so that's good. Not sure if it's going to be 75 again. And then we'll have them take out these two advanced turrets. think I probably do want a second fortress for the reasons I kind of described. Okay, so it's more than, it's apparently at least 90, maybe it's 100. Okay, we have a cannon. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can tell by doing that if, what's your range? 16, your range is 9, so we should be in good shape. Oh yeah, definitely.
Ready to take the enemy.
Alright, really didn't need to make you in retrospect. Seems like 100 is our limits. I probably shouldn't use all that carbon, but too late now. So these guys take what? 50 food and 85 carbon. And these guys take 150 food and 150 carbon. Alright, interesting.
TIE fighter, over.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is make a bunch of Dark Troopers, because that seems fun. I guess I'll make 4 Dark Troopers. Until we get some more carbon. And I will need some, well, I don't know if I need anti-air stuff. I guess I do if I'm fighting in range of their turrets. But I have these cannons. Then I'm not going to ever need to fight in range of their turrets. I can fight in range of my turrets. Like my fighters could be here because they're not in range of those anti-air guys. Oh, this guy can actually attack him. Sweet. Alright, bring the fight to us then. Yeah, I almost don't even want to use these guys to make a heavy weapons factory because that would take up precious resources. I could make a second air base, but I don't even want to do that because obvious reasons. What did I capture here? Ah, that's okay, cool. Oh, and they're going, oh, okay. So as soon as you capture it, they start attacking it. I see. Alright, well in that case, we need to get defending it right away. And they have a pummel, oh, okay. Didn't expect that. Take them out.
Ready for recon.
Come on, troopers.
Yes, Commander. Weapons ready. Target will be eliminated. For the Empire! I have the target in sight.
I almost want to build a shield generator around that.
Ready to take the enemy. My run, sir.
Oh, they do have anti-air stuff. That's a, well, it's not okay because these are limited resources, so. You guys redeploy, please.
At attention. TIE fighter, over.
That'll get us some more resources there, as will you guys. Okay, I want you to take that out. At least 3 of the 6 must survive. Okay, well they're not destroying their own yet, so. Yeah, I guess with our new resources, let's go ahead and make a shield generator. Do I want to make it here so all my guys can be shielded? Probably. Of course, it also means it's more likely to be attacked, but that's a trade-off we'll have to accept.
TIE fighter copies. I'll take them myself.
I do like their swoosh sound there. Just take out the airbase. That'd be nice. Oh, those guys are in the way of the shield generator. Whoops. Alright, so now that we have them there,
They're in my sights.
these guys are lining up for the slaughter.
They're in my process.
Lando! Oh, we got Lando.
I'll deal with
And I think Lobot too, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll take them myself. I'll take them myself. I'll
Should have let Foley had the chance. So that's why it's a bonus mission. It's clearly an alternate reality. Alright, more storehouses there though. It's a very interesting, very unique mission, but I like it. Okay, you guys need to undeploy so I can actually make that shield generator. And then we'll press onward. Let's make some more of these guys too.
Ready to take the enemy. Ready to take the enemy.
Alright.
Grenadier here. Missiles out.
So what's next here? We could probably attack that one up there. Get some more resources to build up our forces. We are not at our max yet. And then we'll basically just keep doing the same strategy I've been doing. Where take my land troops in, take my cannons in, destroy the anti-air turrets. So let's not get near that anti-air turret. Or that one.
TIE fighter in position.
And use my ground forces to defend these guys. Oh, here they come.
TIE fighter in position. Personal transport standing by. Target will be eliminated.
Where's my...
Ready to take the enemy.
Okay, once again I see no anti-air guys, so their mistake.
Ready for recon. We'll wipe them out.
And I am shielded whereas they are not.
Weapons activated. Personal transport standing by. ATPT moving out. TIE bomber copies.
Alright, they do have that guy, so... Any of them hit that guy? Apparently not. Alright, and make you guys control 2. Didn't get too much from that one, but hey, it adds up.
Ready and waiting.
Alright, well, we have the resources. Let's make an anti-air turret here too, just in case they attack us by air. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be very careful not to hit that idle worker button. I do want a medic though, even though I don't have too many actual biological troops, but he's probably worth the carbon. A mech factory might be useful too, in all honesty, but kind of like the idea is making a giant army of dark troopers. Maybe it'll be more of a hybrid between them and the mechs. We'll see how this goes though.
TIE fighter over.
Alright, so I guess you can kind of march down here a bit. Now we are bringing them a little bit past our boundary line here. Again, those Famba shield units will be really nice, but... Alright. So if they're in range of attacking that thing, they're definitely in range of attacking the turret.
ATPT ready, sir.
Yeah, I definitely want to move quick, because even though I can keep destroying these things, there still is a finite amount of resources on this map, so... So I do want to make sure I don't just keep losing units until I eventually run out of resources. Alright. You're not in range of that guy, are you? Don't think so. Only a light turret. Lando's Commandos has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Okay, let's send one of these guys to do some scouting. Oh, I wonder if this is... Maybe I need to use the air transport to get up to this ring. That's probably what they were talking about in the reconnaissance thing.
TIE fighter in position.
Let's take a look at that again. The inner ring. Okay, that's probably what it means. Okay.
Channel open.
We can probably airlift our armies here, can't we?
I'll take them myself.
Let's stay down the lower ring for now, though.
I'll take them myself. They're in my sight.
Yeah, I don't see any anti-air guys, so...
Standing by.
Hey, we defeated Bestman Security. Oh, that's cool, little monument there.
Ready to take the enemy.
Bombers are good against mechs and heavy weapons, I think. They really should make some anti-air mobiles.
TIE fighter here. I'll deal with
You
this.
can see, even with all of our research, we still don't have shielding like the rebels do.
I'll take them myself.
And we know they do actually have fighters, because we've seen some of them. Send all the pummels you want. It's not gonna help you. I do want these guys in defensive mode though, because if they wander too far, they'll be in trouble. Alright, I'm gonna have you guys all guard him.
1138 ready, sir. Targeting now. Personal transport ready. Weapons ready.
I wonder if it costs less to repair a guy than it does to build a new one.
TIE bomber ready for orders. I have the target in sight.
Yeah, so far they're not sending many fighters against us. I wonder if I should make a better Air Force in case they do.
Starting my run.
Because I could very easily be defeated if this is all I have.
TIE fighter in position.
Just 5 fighters. I'd have to lure them back to my anti-air thing. Oh yeah, these things have no range at all.
TIE fighter in position.
There's an airbase there.
Instructions received.
Let's see if there's anything around here. It's probably gonna be, yep. Thought so. Alright, we can probably bring in the bombers
In orders.
to take out some of these guys. And you guys can redeploy again.
I'm at your disposal.
Okay, I'm gonna have one of you take out this guy. And the other two take out this guy. The bombers can do the rest. You guys wandered a little too close to the sun there.
TIE bomber copies. Starting my run.
Okay, I saw some guys over here.
Clear path.
Just some
TIE bomber
troopers.
ready for orders. TIE bomber ready for orders.
Hey, look, more forces.
Starting my run. They won't know what hit them. I have the target in sight.
Alright, you guys can take them out. Meanwhile, once again, rinse and repeat. Nope, nope, nope. Get back. Yeah, this is kind of a good strategy, I think. We just kind of keep coming down here. I wonder if I can kind of get them in range of the gates and these guys. I'm going to try it.
Standing by, sir.
Make a couple more fighters. I'm getting a little bit nervous about that.
Medical programs on the occupier.
Yeah, I have plenty of resources, so... let's actually make 2 more cannons. I feel like that could be useful. And I can't make a Sith temple, can I? It's one thing I don't like about all these missions is you can't make a Jedi or Sith temple, unfortunately. Yeah, it costs too much carbon anyway. I'm not sure I want to do that for now. Alright, why don't you guys get a little closer to him. And they're still not in range of this fortress. That's awesome. That's perfect.
I have the target in sight.
Alright, nice. You can back up a little bit for the time being. And... okay, there is still that anti-air dude over there. So I'd like you to take, start taking out some stuff over here. Whoops, you guys. Too close. Alright, we'll clear out this area with these cannons. Just want to make sure he's actually firing. I like how it's like Death Star Tech 2. That's a really cool little touch there. Like I said, the creators really put a lot of thought into this this game, and it really shows. Alright, let's make a Rodian. I always like having like one unique character as like the commander, although obviously I wouldn't know why Bounty Hunter's in charge, but you know, Boba Fett is also working with the Empire, so it kind of makes sense. They do hire bounty hunters. All right, so we'll have to take out these guys, and then quickly move in. Okay. We always attack the walls. I don't care about the walls. I care about the resources and the.
TIE fighter copies.
Where did you come from? Not that I'm complaining. Oh, I did make more of them, right? Back up.
Ready for recon.
Alright. Put you in one of these guys for safety.
Transport here.
Wonder if we can make AT-ATs if we actually make a mech factory. I just... Carbon is like going to be my limiting resource here. So I want to be a little bit careful with it. I also love to make a heavy weapons factory, but I'm not sure. Let's do a mech factory for now. It's all on an angle. Alright, the irony is I really don't want to build a second power core. I can do one down here, one up here. Let's do that. I don't know if pummels, I never really paid that much attention. I think they take, I want to say carbon and Nova? It could be food and Nova though. It could definitely be food and Nova. I am very unsure of that. Are you guys too close? Yeah. Alright, undeploy. In fact, where's my bombers? This is a perfect job for them. Make you guys control 3. Now that those are gone, you can have fun there, and you can start coming through here. I'm just gonna have these cannons keep moving forward and taking out these anti-air turrets. I almost want to invest in, maybe I can. Yeah, Food and Nova, why not? They probably have better range than the anti-air, well they might have better range than the anti-air turrets, I shouldn't say probably. Because that's like an air, it is an air cannon, it's an air cruiser. Alright, so I'd like you guys to come here. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Can you take out that one? Yes. Alright, sweet.
Ready for orders.
Where's my medic? There he is.
Droid reporting.
Let's make sure all of our troops are in good shape before we press on. They're actually all in pretty good shape now. We do have these guys still. I'm always cautious with them because they end up doing AoE damage to my own troops. But I guess I don't have any mounted troopers anymore, so maybe that's okay. Hey, we can. They cost food and Nova. Sweet. That's all my Nova, but okay. But I do have a lot of food and carbon too I can make stuff with. Alright, well if we have these guys I don't really need pummels because these guys also do a lot against buildings. Let's make some walkers. And in the meantime, okay. Take out that guy and then, see once again they go for the walls over the turrets. Like come on guys. And then I can have my fighter swoop in and take out these things.
TIE bomber copies.
Probably even start doing it now. Okay, undeploy. Alright, let's save the game and just go for it while we wait. Empire 6B. What's their range? 9.
ATPT reporting.
What are you doing? Oh, they're following them, right. Okay. Too close, too close. Hopefully these things are pretty durable.
ATPT reporting.
Okay, stay back unless I tell you to come forward.
Awaiting
Hey, there we
orders.
go.
Receiving.
Let's take him out and put him in this guy now.
Scout transport stands ready. Personal transport ready.
See, are any of them in range, or are all 3 of them not in range? That one's in range. But I don't think they're going to attack it until I take out all 4 turrets. Let's have you guys come repair these ATPTs for me.
Ready for attack orders.
Their range is 11. His range is 9. Sweet.
Ready for attack orders. They will be back for the sequel. Transmit orders.
Okay, and you guys can come over here as well.
TIE bomber ready for orders.
We got a speeder bike there trying to do some scouting, but don't think he's going to be much of a threat.
For the Empire! Ready to commence. On my way, Commander.
Alright, let's undeploy those guys. And then we will move in and take out the second one. It said 3 of the 6, right? But there's only... I don't know if there really are 6. I guess there could be more over here. Yeah, I see. It's kind of like different levels. That's cool. Okay, yeah, watch out for this guy.
Bomber standing by.
And we're 99 of 100, so, okay. Noted. Alright, cool. Yes, let's repair what we actually have, since we are limited.
Armored transport at your command.
Nice. Got 4 of these guys now.
Walker moving to attack.
And, you know, we can really move in the bombers. I don't see a reason not to. So, well, I guess I do see that guy.
Hit them.
I want to take out the turret first. Maybe you guys can take out this thing in the meantime.
TIE bomber ready for orders.
There could be a turret up here too, which I'm a little bit worried about. Alright, it's ours now, and here come the enemy. Okay, yeah, so... You gotta be a little cautious.
TIE bomber copies.
Make sure I'm not bombing my own building here.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
You guys can take out this thing. That'd be nice. Y'all can move in here now. Alright, and once again, let's make a shield generator just to be safe. We have plenty of stuff, so why not?
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Alright, got a nice little system here. And I'm not encountering much resistance this way, besides that one swoop bike, so let's take out those two just in case we need
TIE bomber copies.
sending our air forces up here. So now we're kind of fighting on all 3 levels at the same time. There's probably another... Oh, okay.
TIE bomber copies.
I see some bombers coming in, so where's our guys?
TIE fighter over.
Hurry, hurry.
I'll deal with this. On my way, Commander.
Oh, we're not. That's right, these guys can
On my
attack
way, Commander.
the air as well, which is I think an Imperial only bonus. Alright, why don't you kind of attack this guy? Because if they're in range of him, they're probably also in range of that anti-air turret.
Bomber standing by. I've got a clear path.
You two do not have a clear path.
Ready to
Okay,
commence.
why don't you four take out this one in the meantime?
Go ahead, sir.
And as long as there's no, oh, there we go. That's what I was thinking.
Armored transport at your command.
Okay, where's my air cruiser at? There you are.
By all means, my lord. TIE bomber copies.
Let's make you control 4 then. Oh, we have a bunch more fighters too. I forgot I made them. Okay, let's bring them up here, head to our new forward command base.
Go ahead, sir.
Something's under attack, but not for long.
Commander.
Alright.
I've got a clear path.
How about now? Okay, now we have plenty of resources, so we're doing good. Not too worried, okay.
Air crews at the ready, sir.
So your range is 12. I need to...
Armored transport at your command.
We already destroyed one of those guys, okay. Your range is 11,
Awaiting your
sweet.
orders, sir. As you wish, Commander.
Now that we have the AT-ATs, we almost don't even need the cannons anymore, but they are still helpful. Should take out the troop center, let's do the troop center. Stopped in mid-fire, whoops.
We have our orders.
Okay, I want you to take out that guy, because I don't see why he wouldn't be able to do that.
Com line open.
Okay, so we'll eventually need these transports to take things to the next level. Literally take things to the next level. But not quite yet.
TIE bomber copies. Ready to take the enemy.
Okay, I don't want to destroy the monument quite yet. Oop, and there's a fortress. Okay. Let's get out of here for now.
Armored transport at your command. Armored transport at your command.
And I'll have you take out him.
Cannon
And you can do
charge.
the same. And you guys are having fun there. And there comes the cruiser, slow and steadily. Alright. Everything is proceeding according to plan. Oh, and we have another one. Okay. Time to get ready for some enemies. There they are.
THX-1138 ready.
We'll get that pummel.
Go ahead, sir. Bomber standing by.
On the pummel, quick.
Receiving.
Being attacked by Airveil. It's okay, we can always repair it.
Scout transport unit. ATPT ready, sir.
And the ATPTs too.
For combat. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, stay back a bit.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Closing on the target.
Alright, we've lost some guys. Let's actually make some more of these, because you can't lie, they are fun. The cannons are really powerful and really quick, except for the fact they have to deploy and undeploy all the time, so it does get to be a little bit tedious.
Armored transport.
By the time I do that, I can just move these guys in. Alright, and we're at the edge of the map now. So, yeah, I think we can probably just start getting our troops gathered. Okay. Why don't you guys come up here and build a shield? Just in case they somehow start attacking this thing. I mean, they do have a troop center there, so it's not impossible. And okay, I'll have you build a power core and an anti-air turret, 'cause I think that's by far the most likely means of attack will be the anti-air turret. Okay.
By all means, we have power diverted to weapons, sir. Thrusters engaged.
Should have you attack that guy. Yay, more tribute. Okay. Just check this little corner here, make sure there's no last turret. Nope, that is it. Alright, cool. Yes, it's cool. It's not just like 2 levels. Actually put some design into it there. Okie dokie. Yeah, you need to be, I guess, over here. And we should have a nice, clean path for our transports.
I copy.
So we'll pick things up and we'll head upstairs then. Although there is still, might need to head downstairs first actually, because there should be another thing over here.
Awaiting your orders, sir. On my way, Commander. Armored transport at your command. TIE bomber copies.
All right, let's have you guys fly in and see what's going on in terms of anti-air stuff. Because if this guy and my cannons can take out the anti-air stuff, I have all those bombers to come in and do a bombing run. Whoops.
TIE bomber ready for orders.
There he is, alright. Why don't you take out that one? And I want you to take out that one. They're already in range, that's great.
Bomber standing by.
And then we can do an air attack. And Yeah, it should be good. Set to military mode. There's the walkers, there's the fighters, okay. Do want to move them in a little bit closer too.
Channel open. TIE fighter here.
Because that way, if they bring in more, like if they suddenly get more troops like they seem to be getting, then we'll be in good shape. Alright, bombers.
Take the enemy.
That should be all of them. Take them out.
My run, sir. Crews at the ready, sir.
Oh, we're destroying our ally a little bit. Whoops, sorry about that. Just collateral damage there.
TIE bomber copies.
Alright, now hopefully their stuff doesn't have anti-air things, because if they do, we're going to be in big trouble.
Channel open.
Let's load somebody up in a lander just to be on the safe side. Okay, that's ours. Yep, there they come. They do kind of just get spawned. But luckily, we have cleared the way.
Setting up my run, sir.
Yeah, shield generator is not under any real danger there. Alright. Nicely done.
Ready for orders.
Alright, once again, we'll come down here and just be super duper safe and use up some ore, which otherwise we don't really need. We'll build up our little trio here. Alright, and yeah, let's start loading up the transports and head to the upper tier. I wonder if,
Bomber standing by.
let's head over this way first, because if there's only the anti-air turrets along this wall here, we might be able to sweep in and do some damage. And I have plenty of resources otherwise, so
Course set.
if I do lose like all my fighters, that's not the end of the world. I'm gonna try not to, of course, but
Awaiting your orders.
just in case.
At maximum firepower. TST ready, sir. We're on it. Lander ready. I'm at your disposal. The enemy is mine.
Unfortunately, being robust, the Dark Troopers Mark II cannot be
I'm reading.
repaired. Now, I might be very wrong here because I have not read the comics, but I kind of thought the Mark I were actual humans. So it'd be funny if you could actually repair them until they got upgraded, but I guess that would make a lot of sense anyway.
Ready for attack orders. Moving to attack.
Now, Fortress has a range of 8, you have a range of 8+3, so
Walker here.
not a problem.
Lander ready. I'm reading. I come.
I thought one of the landers still had stuff on it, but that's the AT-AT.
Ready to command. We'll crush them. Scum. Acting on your orders. Duck and cover. Standing ready. Acting on your orders.
You can have fun destroying that thing, you're already almost there. How are you guys doing? Oh, you're doing great.
TIE fighter over.
Might be one more anti-air turret down here. There it is. Alright. Wonder if we can blow it up. Let's just try it. We can always make more of these.
Starting my run.
I'm very curious.
Setting up my run.
You guys help out too, because why not?
Ready to take the enemy.
Alright, so that's good to know. The anti-air turret cannot defend against that many bombers. That's good to know for like the future too when we play as the rebels, because obviously they have better bombers as well. I think the Y-wings get shielded. I know in canon Y-wings are shielded, so I don't see why not. Okay, so where are those other two things? Up here, I guess?
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Is everybody on a transport except for you? I guess you're still not done yet. Okay, you two can get
Air crews at the ready, sir.
change there, and okay, I see there's one probably right here next to it too. Let's bring the air cannon up here, see what he can do.
TIE bomber ready for orders. TIE fighter over. They're in my
I'm surprised they definitely made at least one X-wing, because we saw one or two of them just scouting. Really surprised they haven't made more.
my run.
I think that'd be the smart thing to do.
TIE fighter over. I'll deal with this. Standing by.
Alright, plenty more resources.
Setting up my run,
Yeah, a very unique mission, but a fun one to be sure. Definitely feels like you're actually the Imperials making the city. Although I do wish they put up a little more resistance. I really like they get more troops whenever you destroy one of these things, but it's still kind of pitiful
I'm
compared to what
reading.
they really need to be a threat.
I'm reading.
One poor Dark Trooper. Faulty programming.
Right open.
All right, let's unload the troops and okay, let's start moving in for the next
Armored
assault
transport
here.
at your command.
Oh, this one's not even defended. At least not very well.
They won't be back for the sequel.
I guess they figure if your bombers get past there, they're free to go.
TIE bomber
Well,
ready for outstanding
that is their
command.
mistake.
Starting my run.
I could destroy those guys. I don't even really need to.
Channel open. I'll deal with the scum. The enemy.
If I need more resources, I'll come back and destroy them, but it's getting late. I'm getting tired, and I'd like to just kind of round up this mission. No reason to stretch things out. I like how these guys stop and fight as if it's actually a threat. Okay. So I know they can take out the turret. The fortress, maybe not so much.
Standing by. Channel open.
Oh, did we just grab one of these things? No. Alright, back up, back
I
up.
have the target in sight.
Oh, we got this one. I see. Okay, cool.
Over here. Missile trooper reporting for duty.
How about some Dark Troopers?
Receiving.
Yeah, didn't have to worry about that. Okay, anything else up here in this corner of the map? Some food stockpiles if we need them. Or resource stockpiles, I should say. They might make you build a monument here instead. I could definitely see that. So it's not really a monument, it's the Bespin government building. And the Rebel monument actually looks different than that. Alright, so let's bring in the cannons one more time. Take out this fortress, and then we should be good to go from there.
Awaiting your orders.
We'll bring in the walkers to take out this thing.
Consider it history.
And what happened to you? There you are.
Commander. Weapons
You can come help, because I don't think his range is nearly good enough to defend against you. They do have a turret there, but
ready to commence.
that's not a big deal.
We'll crush the scum. Lander ready.
Okay, we will face some token resistance as we destroy this thing, so let's get you guys kind of up here and ready. I'm not worried about these guys.
Transport at your command. To attack. Ready to execute, Commander.
The AT-ATs will carry them in no time, as we can see. Alright. Where are my Dark Troopers at?
Excellent work. Now clear this debris and construct a tribute to our glorious Emperor.
I thought so.
Ready for attack orders. They won't be back for the sequel.
Hey, they're in range. What do you know? Actually, let's take out this one. And the bombers can come in.
Standing by. I have the target in sight. Armored transport at your command. Scum.
And we do have plenty of resources, so that should not be a problem at all. Alright. Okay, where are we actually building this thing at? Right here. Oh,
Awaiting your orders, sir.
look what's coming.
Scum.
Come on, Dark Troopers. Take them out.
Your orders, as you wish, Commander.
Alright, that seems to be the last of their actual resistance forces. Now it's just a matter of building the monument. Okay. I could send a transport there, but I'll just make, okay, you guys need a lift, so how about you come up over here? And I'll have one of these guys come over and give you a lift. Or all of them. It'd be cool if we make the monument have to defend it for a little bit, just as like one last leg of the mission, although, like I said, I do need to sleep, so maybe not that cool. But I want to build that because it'll be faster in the long run, trust me. as you might remember from previous missions.
Reporting.
Okay, so he is the only idle worker now. What does this show? Display only drop-off buildings, trade buildings, and trade units. Okay, it's like spaceports and all. We've explored almost the entire map, kind of incidentally.
It's not a Star Destroyer, but it will do. First catch of the day. Bombers standing by. They won't know what hit them.
Take out those for fun while we wait. Okay. Come on, workers, where are you? You know what, just hop on him.
Reporting.
And was that a command center? It was. Sweet. Okay, please clear the way. Those guys might need to as well. Monument. How bad would it be if you build it at the wrong place by accident? And the good news is I can make a ton of these guys.
I copy. Comm line open.
And is that the wrong transport? Make a second one too. That'll be faster in the long run. Yeah, weird programming there. The sooner they build this, the sooner I can make even more workers. Okay, yep. Yes, be no problem at all.
Armored transport at your command. Walker moving to attack.
Alright, well,
Lander.
I think unfortunately to speed this up I'm going to have to get rid of some units here, so...
TIE bomber
Well,
ready
these bombers
for
are very helpful, have been very helpful, but we're going to say they flew away into the sunset,
TIE fighter over.
and vacated the barracks for our workers. Probably get rid of most of these guys too. Alright. Now we should be done in no time.
Armored transport at your command. Consider it history.
Alright, yeah, monuments, even when you have a bazillion workers, take a long time, but we're gonna get it as close as close to a gazillion as we can. Just to make things as fast as possible. And let me just save the game one more time. I don't think it's gonna really matter, but just in the off chance that they do send forces against us to take out our monument. Even though I don't think they will.
Armored transport at your command. Armored transport at your
Well,
command.
that poor guy lost his house in a matter of seconds there. Hope he was insured. And now the fun part, we wait. Or do we? See how fast we can build a command center with this many workers. Probably faster in the long run. And I'll just keep evacuating military resources until we have enough. Yep. I wonder if there's a limit to how many workers you can have building one thing. I don't think there is.
Missiles armed.
At least the Dark Troopers are robots, or droids. Watch us get attacked now, we have like no forces to defend ourselves. But we still have ATPTs, some Grenadiers, a medic droid. I think we'd still be okay. Yeah, it just takes so long. Thankfully we have a lot of food. The limit's probably going to be once they've completely surrounded this place. There's a little gap there, maybe somebody can squeeze in there. I don't know what to do with you two, not much. Hey, that guy finally destroyed the power core. Nicely done. Alright. You two like to attack walls. Why don't you attack some walls? Just because I have nothing else to do. All right, so we should be speeding up now. The second 50% should definitely be a lot quicker than the first 50%. Thank you guys for hanging in there. I'm excited to see what the last battle is. I guess it could be the Battle of Endor against like the Ewoks and all. They do have some Ewok like units in the game, so that could be it for sure. Maybe where we're victorious. Like a Death Star trench run thing could be kind of cool. I really don't remember. It's been, like I said, ages since I've done this quest line, so
Ready and waiting.
move aside, troopers. So, the Death Star thing does kind of sound familiar, maybe, but I also could have been making that
Ready
up
for
too.
attack orders. On my way, Commander.
We destroyed like every single building here except us and the Bespin people, and a couple little walls there.
Heads up.
It's weird, that wall counts as military, but that one does not? Huh. Oh, he didn't actually destroy them. Hey, we finally defeated the Rebel Alliance. Yay.
They'll be
Go
decommissioned.
Empire. Alright, here we go.
I'm awaiting your orders, at your command.
Good job, Commander.
Congratulations, Commander. You've added another world to the Galactic Empire, and you've earned yourself a promotion.
Oh. Bespin is ours. Yay. Guess that's the Emperor in the front there, like that statue they toppled. And once again, we wait unnecessarily, but there we go. Alright.
The son of Skywalker and his friends have escaped, but the loss is tempered by the capture of yet another jewel in the Empire's crown. The city of Bespin and its people will serve us well.
Wonder if there's like a liberation of Bespin, either maybe when we're doing the Rebel Alliance storyline, or even in, there's gotta be like in a novel or a comic book or something. I feel like that's, like the liberation of Kashyyyk is, I'm sure, explored a dozen times. I'd imagine Bespin would be maybe not that many times, because let's face it, Bespin inhabitants aren't quite as cool as Wookiees, but still a really cool place to have a battle. Alright, so let's just breeze through these real quick and see all their stats. No resources actually gathered, except for the tribute, of course. Explored almost all the map. Built a couple resources, or a couple fortresses rather, a monument, and yep, there's the timeline. So yeah, most of the fighting, besides their little gifts of units, and I guess they got less here. That's interesting, or maybe it's just relative. Maybe I had a bigger fighting force. I don't know. And then our giant influx of workers at the end. But all right, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, we have one more Empire mission to go, but I need to get some sleep. So for me, that will be something I do maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. But for you guys, continue on in the playlist, and I will see you then.